Hey, welcome to the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
So, dude, I was reading about Arsenal this week, and man, they're literally top of the Premier League right now, and their defense is getting crazy reviews.
Yeah, like the stuff I'm seeing says they've barely conceded any goals, and they just look so organized, It keeps coming up everywhere.
Wait. So this isn't just hype. Like, the defense is actually the whole story here?
Exactly. The piece basically says defense is like the backbone of their whole season, man. They're controlling games and winning even when the attack isn't really clicking.
And they're doing this in both the Premier League and Champions League? The article mentions that too, right?
Yeah. They're keeping that momentum going in the Champions League as well. Same strong defensive record.
Okay, so transfers. Declan Rice is on their radar, but they're asking like 150 million euros for him. That's insane.
Right. So there's all this interest, but they basically put that huge price tag on him. It's a message, like keep him unless someone comes with an absolutely crazy offer.
So it's not really about selling him, it's more like they're protecting their guys, like a valuation strategy?
Exactly. It's about keeping your key players like Rice, but also planning ahead. It's risk management, basically.
And they're also looking at youth. They mentioned Piero Hincapié as like a real prospect coming through.
Yeah, the source calls him a physical beast and says he could actually earn a starting spot. That's pretty legit.
That's wild. So they're really building depth for the future, too.
Exactly. It all ties back to the whole theme. Defense and depth. That's what they're building on.
But here's the thing. Victor Gyökeres picked up an injury after playing well, and nobody knows when he's coming back. That's got to mess with their rotation, right?
Totally, man. It adds uncertainty, and suddenly you're relying on squad depth more than you want to.
Yeah, it forces the whole depth conversation,
Right, and that matters because they've got Sunderland coming up this weekend, which is huge for them.
Exactly. They can extend their lead, build momentum, but they also got to manage who plays because there's so many games piling up.
That's the balancing act for sure.
So, real question, should they just keep their best guys out there grinding, or do they need to rotate and rest people?
It's both, honestly. You protect that defense because it's been incredible, but you also rotate smart to cover for injuries and keep guys fresh for the Champions League push.
Here's something random, though. Cristiano Ronaldo just gave an interview, and he said, everything has a beginning and an end. I'm going to have more time for myself, my family, raise my kids.
And he also said Manchester United isn't on the right track and basically that miracles are impossible there. It was in the material, man. It's a pretty big story.
The article kind of frames it like Ronaldo stepping back reminds everyone that football moves in cycles, Legends leave, new guys come up. That's actually motivating for Arsenal fans.
Exactly. It's like as these icons step aside, teams like Arsenal have this window to take over. Defense, depth, smart transfers. This could be their moment.
So, final take, stay optimistic, but keep it real. The next few weeks are going to show if they can keep this going.
Yeah, watch the defense, keep an eye on injuries like Gyökeres. Don't let Rice go unless they get that price, and just enjoy it.
All right, that's a solid wrap. Go Gunners, but cautiously.
Cautiously optimistic, for sure.